Have you ever felt like you were asked to do something impossible? A task so huge, so out of your league, that you didn't even know where to start? Well, today we are diving into a story about a man who was given one of the biggest, most unbelievable projects in history. Let's talk about Noah and his ark. Thousands of years ago, the world was a very different place. It was filled with so much chaos and negativity that it grieved God. But there was one man, Noah, who stood out. He was a righteous man who walked faithfully with God. So, God came to Noah with a plan to save Noah, his family, and a pair of every kind of animal from a great flood that would wash the world clean. God gave Noah a very specific set of instructions. Build an ark of gopher wood. Make rooms in it and coat it with pitch inside and out. And these weren't just simple instructions. God specified the exact dimensions: 300 cubits long, 50 cubits wide, and 30 cubits high. That's about 450 feet long, 75 feet wide, and 45 feet high. Imagine being asked to build a ship the size of a modern-day cargo vessel, with no power tools, no construction crew, and no shipbuilding experience. Can you imagine what Noah's neighbors must have thought? Here was this guy, building a massive boat in the middle of dry land, talking about a flood that had never been seen before. People probably laughed at him, mocked him, and called him crazy. The Bible says Noah did everything just as God commanded him. For years, maybe even decades, he patiently sawed wood, hammered nails, and gathered supplies, all while facing ridicule. He didn't just build a boat, he built his faith, plank by plank. Then, the day came. The animals started arriving, 2 by 2, just as God had said. Elephants, lions, birds, and insects all came to the ark. Noah, his wife, his 3 sons, and their wives all boarded the vessel. Then God himself shut the door. The rain began to fall, not for an hour or a day, but for 40 days and 40 nights. Noah's story is so much more than just a tale about a big boat and a lot of animals. It's a powerful lesson in faith, obedience, and perseverance. It teaches us that sometimes, when we feel called to do something that seems impossible, we just need to trust the plan and take that first step. Even when the world doubts us, staying true to our convictions can lead to incredible outcomes. What do you think is the biggest lesson from Noah's story? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. See you next time.